Okay, now, welcome back. So now in this example, same example, now what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the volume, okay? So now, in this case here, we are going to need H, okay? So again, H is 4 inches. Okay, H is 4 inches, and so now, again, the formula for the volume of a frustum is going to be 1/3 times the height times what? It's going to be A1 plus A2 plus the square root of the product of the two. A1 plus A2 plus the product of the square root of the product of the two. So a nice little rhyme. Just made that up. Anyway, so now, well, we need area 1 and area 2. Okay, well, how do we find the area of the top base? Well, that's easy, right? It's the area of a square. So that's just going to be S squared, right? Or S1 squared if you want. Well, we don't want to use S because that's used for slant height. But we're going to take the top is going to be the area of the top base, which is a square. So that's going to be 81. So 9 squared is 81 inches squared. And then the area of the bottom, which is also a square, is 15 squared, which is 225 square inches. Okay? And so now we've got everything we need. We've got the height, we've got the areas, now we can just plug and chug. So this is going to be 1/3 times 4 times 81 plus 225 plus the square root of 81 times 225, right? And so now what? Well, this is going to be 2 times what? It's going to be 306 plus the square root. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yep, 306. And then what do we got? We got so this would be 1760, 1780 about. Again, and you can just put in your calculator. Again, I'm not going to take the square root of that, so it's, let's see here. And so this actually, when you multiply this becomes, what is it, the square root of that. And so the square root turns out to be 135 is what the square root turns out to be. So 135. Again, just put this in your calculator. And then what happens? What do you get? You get 2 times 451. No, not 451. 441. Which gives you 882. And this is in cubic inches, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Oh, 1/3. See, I see what I made a mistake. Again, sometimes this happens. Make sure you don't make the mistake I did. I went from 1/3 to 1/2. So it's 1/3. So then this is going to be 4/3. And this is going to be 4/3. And that's going to be equal to 588. Sorry about that. So again, just keep track of your stuff when you're rewriting stuff. It is easy to do, especially when you're just writing things down. So like what I did was here is I had 1/3 and then I wrote down 1/2 accidentally. So this is the correct answer. 588 cubic inches is the volume of the Frustum. Okay? So always double check your work. Have a great day.